Hey guys, it's Annie, Creative.Cliche. In today's makeup tutorial, I'm going to be doing a full face of drugstore makeup. So every single product that I use today is under $10, which I'm super excited about. So if you guys want to hear about some of these products and see how I got this look, then keep watching. Okay, guys, so to start off, I'm going to use a primer, and this is the Master Prime by Maybelline. It's this guy here. This is like my third purchase of this one. I just love it. I also use I'm almost out of this one. I also use the clear version of it as well. It's also like a blur and smoothing one. I think this one's just like, it's like Face Studio or something. Now for foundation, I'm gonna go in with my Rimmel London Stay Matte Foundation. I've really been loving this one. It's super full coverage. And it comes out almost like a mousse. And I wasn't sure how I felt about it at first, but I've been using it like every single day and I love it. So if you guys watch my channel all the time, you know that I do apply my foundation with my fingers. I just feel like I get the best coverage this way. So I always like to rub my foundation on to like spread it all over, and then I just tap it in to blend it in. Alright, now to set that, I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Fit Me powder, and this is in the shade 120. Which is Classic Ivory. And I'm gonna be using, this is just like a Sigma contour brush. If you guys have been watching my channel for any amount of time, I feel like you know that I use a lot of drugstore products. But I know that I get really annoyed when I click on a video that says that it's drugstore only makeup, and like, they're like, oh, but like excluding my primer, or excluding like my lashes, because these are just my favorite. Even though that they're still cheap and like I get it, like it's still kind of like the same like thing, I guess, but I don't know. I feel like the whole reason why like the drugstore makeup tutorials are so popular is because people want to be able to get excited and literally just go out to their nearest drugstore and be able to get whatever they see, you know, whatever they see you using. Let me know what you guys think about that though. Does that annoy you, or are you like cool with that? Okay, now for contour, I'm going in with this L'Oreal True Match powder, and this I use for contour all the time. This is in the shade Nut Brown in C7. So this is what this looks like. It's just a really nice, like, cool tone brown. I don't know, I just feel like it's like the perfect contour shade. See what I mean? It gives you like that perfect like cut look without looking too like crazy, but it's also like defined. Now for my nose contour, I'm going in with this LUXIE brush. This is the JADEYWADEY, and I'm going in with the smaller side. So this brush obviously isn't drugstore, because it's just like drugstore makeup, you know what I mean? So like excluding the brushes. Am I one of those assholes now, like excluding the brushes because I like my brushes? Maybe I'll do like a drugstore series, drugstore makeup series. That would be fun. Because like I said, I have so many products from the drugstore, it's like not even funny. Then I'm gonna go in with that bigger side. Go over top of that line, just gently blending this in. Now I'm going underneath here just to cut my nose off a little bit, just to make it look a little shorter. So to tone that down, I'm going back in with that Fit Me powder. Just going over my nose. And as most of you guys know, if you've been watching my channel, I like to go in with highlighter after my foundation before like eyeshadow, eyebrows, or anything like that. I don't know why I do that. I think I just like, it just gets me excited to like continue the look. I don't know. But this one is really dirty. This is the Wet n Wild highlighter. This is the MEGAGLO. So this is the illuminating palette. So they have all of these in individuals, but here's like the shades here. So I have like a good shade range of these just separately, but I'm gonna go into that almost like pinky color. Do that right up here. This is just such a great highlighter, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like you can even see that on camera. It's just like so like, whew. Just gives you a really healthy glow. Just gonna go on my chin here, just a little bit. Cupid's bow. And I like to put this right above my eyebrow. Alright, so now for my eyebrows, I'm gonna go in with this this NYX, this is eyebrow, does it say cake powder? Am I reading that wrong? I guess it does say cake powder. But yeah, so this is the outside, looking real crusty. I had this one for such a long time. I'm gonna go in with the dark brown. This guy here, that's obviously like used to death. I went through a phase where I was doing the eyebrow pencils. NYX has a few really good ones in the eyebrow pencil, but they just like use up so quickly. I don't know, I feel like I was going through like one a week. It was like insane. For a little while I was using just regular eyeshadow. Like I was using a dark black for a little while. Luckily I transitioned, that was looking real harsh. Oh, and this brush is by Essence. This was super cheap, I got this at Ulta. But Essence is a really good drugstore brand. They're super cheap. This was like $4, I think. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with eyeshadow. This is by Almay. I think it's Almay. Now like that I'm thinking of how to like say it. Almay? Oh my god, I can't even, like, obviously I know this brand. I like just, it's weird. I don't know why I'm having problems saying it. This is like a block of 4 different shades. This is called Pure Gold Baby. I haven't really bought too much from this brand. I feel like Maybelline's like the way to go when you go to drugstore. Yeah, so this is really pretty. This is what the shades look like up close. So I'm going in with that matte brown in the crease. Ooh, that is such a pretty shade. It's ridiculous. It's like the perfect crease color. Just lightly feathering that out on the side here. That's really nice, and I feel like it has a lot of pigment too. I'm just gonna go underneath my lash line as well. Smoke it out a little bit. Can't get over how much I love this shade. I feel like I'm gonna wind up wearing this every day now. Alright, then I'm just gonna do the other eye real quick. Alright, so I'm gonna go in with that second shade there, that second block. That's like, I feel like the most bronze out of all of them. It's that like standard like coppery bronze. I don't typically put on like shimmery powders with a brush. I usually just stamp it on, so this doesn't look like it has a whole lot of pigment, which is kind of annoying. Let me try a brush, hang on. Alright, looks like it's working better with the brush, which is weird. I feel like shimmers always look better applied with your finger. Obviously I've seen like way more pigmented, like pretty golden shadows, and this just is not it. Alright, I'm gonna go more into that matte brown. I'm just gonna put it on the outer corners of my eyes. Okay, so moving on to eyeliner. The one that I love is by Maybelline. This is the Master Precise in the shade Black. But I love this guy. This is like a really thin, long ink pen. These do run out quickly, so I kind of have like a love-hate for these. Alright guys, now I'm going in with mascara. So this is the Scandaleyes mascara by Rimmel London. And this is in the Wow Wings. So this one's really good, and also their bright orange tube, which is just their original Scandaleyes. Okay, so now on to lashes. So these are the Ardell Wispies. So they look very similar to the lashes that I always use, which are by Amoris. And I usually get them at like, it's like a pack of 6 for like $10 on Amazon, which like, I guess I could have used those, but I don't know. We're going all drugstore, okay? You can get this at the drugstore. I really like using wispies because you can really build them up to look like super dramatic, or you can just like keep them natural. Right, I'm just gonna stick that guy on. So you wanna apply them upright so you get like the maximum curl. I just love wispy lashes. I feel like they just like, they're so flattering. All right, now that those are on and dry, I'm gonna go back in with that mascara. Just coat these guys. Like I said, you can leave them as they are because they look really great natural. But I always like a more like a chunkier, dramatic lash. I'm sure this is gonna be too chunky for most people, but this is how I wear them. I love it like that. I don't know what it is about it. Just like, you know what it is? It gives you those like that Barbie vibe. You know how she only has like 5 eyelashes, but they're like fierce. It's kind of like that. All right, so that is the lashes done. Now, what am I doing? I guess I'll go in with my blush. So this is the Fit Me blush. I think this is their old style because I have a different one that's like a mauve that's my favorite, but I can't find it. But this is the one that I have here, and it's just in the shade light pink. Looking real crusty. But yeah, it's just such a beautiful, like light, frosty kind of pink. But yeah, like I said, the mauve one is my favorite. I just don't know where it went. I just used it the other day. All right. Also, if you guys like bronzing your face, a good bronzer from the drugstore, Rimmel has, I usually use like a powder for, like just like a face powder as my bronzer. The one that I use is by Rimmel London. This is in the Stay Matte collection, their powder, and this is in the shade Toffee. So I guess I'll do a little bit of bronzing just to show you guys the coloring. It's really pretty. All right, now for my lip color, I'm gonna go in with the shade Insider, and this is by COVERGIRL. So everything's like completely wiped away on this. This is how much I used to use this one, but I still love it. I just haven't been using it. I've been using more of a gloss since my lips are so dry, but I'll just show you anyway. But I absolutely love this shade. It's like the perfect like nudie mauve shade. Ugh, I just love it. It kind of reminds me of a lighter version of, is it Cool Girl by Too Faced? This is from their Queen collection. This is a matte shade. I don't know how I already said that. But this is such a good formula, guys. Like I said, this is the Queen collection. It's not like overly drying for a matte. Like I said, just for the winter, I've been staying away from them because my lips do just get super, super dry just in general. So I typically like to do like, use like a lip balm with like a lip gloss over top. But yeah, this is the face makeup complete, and I'm just gonna go straighten my hair real quick and I'll be back. All right guys, this is a finished look. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I am so excited about this look. I'm just excited to be doing the drugstore makeup tutorial anyway because I've been dying to do this forever. I don't know why like it's taken me so long because I already use like a ton of drugstore products, but yeah, so I finally got to it. I hope that you guys like it, and let me know if you have any other video ideas in the comments down below, and I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. And this lip also makes your teeth look really white, which I love.